What's up, guys? I'm going to take you guys through a full day of eating, show you guys exactly everything that I eat. And for breakfast, what I have here is two wholemeal slices of bread with peanut butter, uh, 2 servings of peanut butter, 2 servings of wholemeal bread. And this doesn't look too appetizing, but trust me, it's amazing. It's just oats, these protein oats that I got, and it's just easy because I don't have to weigh it out. It just comes in little sachets. Um, and a scoop of protein peanut butter. It's not really protein peanut butter, it's just peanut butter, but they market it as protein peanut butter because it's a bit um, less fat, I guess. This is what it is: protein peanut butter. I am a big fan of peanut butter and I like trying different types of peanut butter. I have this protein peanut butter on my oats, and I have this peanut butter for my sandwich because I like sort of supersetting between different types of peanut butter, and I'm a big fan of peanut butter, big fan of trying different types of peanut butter. And I've said peanut butter way too many times, but this is breakfast. I'll have the macros, calories on the screen right now, and this is breakfast, and this will be pre-workout as well. This is gonna be pretty much, I think, my biggest meal. I don't know, but we'll find out if it's gonna be my biggest calorie meal for the day. But I've always liked my oats sort of cold. I don't know why, but warm oats just feels weird to me. Cold oats feels like it's I just love cold oats. I don't like to warm it up. One thing that I want to say is you have to like your meals. You have to sort of enjoy the food that you're eating. And for me, it's peanut butter. And if you don't enjoy the foods you're eating, you're not going to have a fun time with anything. Whether you want to gain weight, lose weight. If you eat too clean, I'm not a fan of eating clean, too clean at all. And when I say too clean, I mean bland foods, like the just bland, um, like the typical, like just rice or like just beans, no flavor, no whatsoever. Because I've seen a lot of people still do that. I see a lot of people still just eat so bland, and it just doesn't work because you get into a zone of eating, and the best diet is one you can do for life because it's not really a diet, it's a lifestyle change. This is a lifestyle change. I love this and I feel like I can do this for life. It's not like a diet that I'm going to do until I get lean and then just start eating whatever again. No, I am going to do um this, like, eat whatever. Of course, like, my calories are going to be up, but I love this. I love the foods that I'm eating. I love peanut butter, and I can never go back to a place where I'm just like eating whatever my body craves. No, it's not just because of what it'll do to me, because it'll make me feel like shit, and I want to feel good. So eating the kind of foods that I'm eating now, weighing out everything. I love this, and I feel like I can do this for a long time. Obviously, at some point of time, I want to keep doing what I'm doing, but more intuitively, like not weigh out everything exactly, but I'll have a basic idea of what I'm putting in my body. But I'll never go back to a place where I'm just like eating whatever. That's not going to happen. So you have to enjoy the foods that you're eating, and you have to sort of make it taste good. So get into cooking. Like I said, the best bodybuilding, the best fitness thing that you can learn is how to cook. For the second meal, I just cooked up some tofu, some scrambled tofu, pretty basic stuff. I mixed one block of firm tofu. The only spices that I really added in were curry powder, black salt, which is my absolute favorite, some normal salt, and some turmeric for the coloring. And of course, I added in some vegetables as well, which I started off with. I started off by adding in the vegetables, and then once it started to cook down, I added in the tofu, and of course, no oil. I didn't use any oil. I just let the water from the tofu sort of act as the oil and stop it from sticking to the pan. And this was my second meal, and this is one of my favorite meals. I'll have the macros up on the screen right now. So
I went grocery shopping and I got a bunch of stuff, and I've decided to change things up. And if you've been watching my videos before, you know that I'm a big fan of protein pasta. Protein pasta has been a staple of my diet for a long time, and I've finally made a change. And I am going to replace protein pasta with this, you can see this black rice, which I've always wanted to try. I've always wanted to implement into my diet, and I found why not now? The macros are 9 grams of protein, 72 grams of carbs, and 3 grams of fat. It is a bit higher in carbs, but I don't care. What I care about is the calories. And the 9 grams of protein is just a bonus. So the calories is 350 calories per serve. So this with, if you've seen my videos before, nut meat. If you're from Australia, you know what this is. Nut meat. I think it's nut meat. It's pretty much just nuts. I'm going to read the ingredients out. Water, peanuts, vegetable protein, onion, salt, minerals, vitamin B12. But it's pretty much just mostly just peanuts and water. And I know a lot of people that watch my videos aren't from Australia. If you aren't, then you could honestly just use lentils or chickpeas. Similar macros, it's still a protein source. So whatever protein source you want to use. I'm using nut meat because I want that nutty, I want that mince kind of taste. I love the taste of like the texture of mince. And if I cook this right, I add this little thing in my cooking. So when I cook my mince, I add this, which is just like, this is Australian bouillon cubes. It's plant-based beef stock powder, and this is what I'm gonna add in when I'm cooking the nut meat, and it's just gonna make it taste so much better. And this Italian diced tomatoes. So I'm gonna add in tomatoes, nut meat, and the stock powder, and make like a mince, not a curry, but a mince. It's like a mince base, or whatever you want to call it, that I can mix in with the rice and eat it. And of course, one of the other things that I got, which I'm really excited about eating, is this beauty right here. And as you can see right here, it says, I'm so vegan, just like me. So sriracha mayo is going to be a game changer, and I'm going to mix that with its brother, sriracha sauce. So a sriracha. We're going to go full sriracha on this. And with the black rice and nut meat, I'll have the macros on the screen right now. This was my third meal, and this was absolutely delicious and so filling. This is definitely going to be one of my go-to meals from now on. I absolutely loved eating this, and it was just so different. And the mince curry, it was so simple, but it was also so tasty. So there you guys have it. That was my full day of eating everything that I ate in a day. And the calories for today were a little bit lower than what I usually eat. And the reason for that is because I went a little bit over my calories for the past day and a half. And I ate out, and I was just a little bit over my calories, and to sort of balance it out, I sort of cut down on my calories for today. So the calories that I hit were 2,152 calories. The macros were 162 grams of protein, 170 grams of carbs, and 88 grams of fat. As you can see, my fat is higher, and it's because I love my peanut butter, but it's not always like this. Some days my carbs are higher, some days my fat are lower. But there is my full day of eating. I was around 150 calories short of what I was supposed to eat, and like I said, it was on purpose, but normally I try to aim for around 2,300 calories. I hope you guys learned something from this. If you have any questions, please let me know in the comments down below. This is pretty much what I've been eating, and it'll change every now and then, but the basics like my breakfast and my dinner will always stay the same. And I might change my lunch around a bit from tofu scramble to something else, but basically this is what I've been eating for the past few months. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already, and hit the like button and comment down, of course, if you have any questions. Or you can hit me up on Instagram. You can reach out to my Instagram, DM me any questions you may have, and I will answer you. Thank you guys so much for watching once again, and I'll see you guys in the next one.